Back to Trunk Nation.
Dedicated celebration of rock.
Amen to that.
With host Eddie Trunk.
The new David Lee Roth.
Sirius XM Faction Talk.
Like I tell you guys all the time, I don't actively do stuff on Facebook and really do much in terms of, I post on the page, but that's really it. I don't overly engage there really and do all that much there. But when I go and load up, you know, I will sometimes scroll through the first 2 or 3 things before I make my post. And I just went on there for a second during the commercial break. So Ray in Maryland should get a new job as like a, I don't know, a postal dispatcher or something. Because every time I load up here, I'm seeing somebody in the Fans of Trunk Nation group thanking him for sending out stickers. Because I sent Ray a whole bunch of the Trunk Nation bumper stickers that were done for me by Cologuard. I think it was Cologuard. I don't have it in front of me. Wait, I should make sure. Hold on a second. I had to make sure I got that right. Hold on a second. Oh, God. I had it wrong. Good thing I corrected that. Colo Test. Reese's Colo Test. Oh, my gosh. That was a bad mistake by me. Anyway, it's these guys who I'm very open and talk all the time about the importance of cancer screening and colon cancer screening and what have you. And this company, Reese's, did these stickers for me as a thank you for that. And they've got this product called Colo Test. So that's on the back of the sticker. So anyway, they made these stickers. And my buddy Joe over there works for the company and did that, which is very nice. And anyway, I started distributing them, but Ray said, if you give me a bunch of them, you know, there's a lot of people that want them, and I couldn't keep up with it. So he's been like the dispatcher for these things. So every time I load up here, somebody's posting a photo of the stickers and thanking Ray. So thank you, Ray. And like Ray said when he called in, he needs to, he's going to start charging for that postage, which I totally understand. Or at least a self-addressed stamped envelope. But the other thing, the reason why I bring this up is the other thing that popped up is a post from Derek in New Mexico, who's a frequent caller, and he's got a debate because he's trying to figure out, he's got 2 shows in the area the same day. One is Gene Simmons, and the other is White Lion, which is Mike Tramp, and Vixen. And he's debating us, asking people which show he should go to. And I just actually did post under his post a comment and said, to me, the big question to that is going to be, and this is something for 2026 that I can say I hope happens, is that Gene Simmons, who has, you know, made news recently, not for good reasons, still with this thing with the Peter Criss thing is still irritating a lot of people, myself included, for the reasons we talked about yesterday and that I talked about quite a bit. With the whole Beth thing, which is just crazy and unnecessary. But anyway, the big thing with Gene, to me, is going to be, and this would be a wish list as a fan, is if he fixes his whole solo thing. Because that was a massive disappointment for me in 2025, as we talked about. Phenomenal band. Catalog of 1 million songs, tons of albums, a guy that for 50 years has told you about how many albums and great songs, and then goes out and plays half of a set of covers and talks to the audience and does a variety hour. So, as I said on Derek's post, and as I have said many times, I hope he fixes that. You know, because I love that band. They're all friends of mine. They're great players. And I would love to hear Kiss songs. You know, Gene Kiss songs. and let him come on out for an hour and a half and just plow through it and blast it out. I don't want to hear covers and all this stuff that he was doing. So that's what I had said to Derek on that post. I'm like, well, that decision's really going to come down to what the Gene show actually is, and if he fixes it from what he was doing last year. So that'll be interesting to see after he does his first show of the new year, which I believe is very soon.